Welcome everybody to the 8 o'clock game here on week 3 of the 2026 season. Jeff Russell here on this early January 24th morning. And everybody looks alive and energetic. And this is a good one, folks. We got the Sixers coming in at 1-1 against the Heat, also at 1-1. Last week was quite the wild week as the conditions outside became so treacherous. They had to cancel all games after the 10 o'clock game. So the 11 o'clock game never even took place yet. So there are two teams that have not played week 2's game. Not sure what they're going to do. I've heard nothing about a makeup. Now today is also an interesting day because Garden Spot High School, because of last week, has a makeup game today, which means most of the top players in this league will not be present. And I believe that includes Chase Gwaltney as part of that, as we take a look at the Sixers. And let's take a look at the Heat. So we do see Jake Harting is here. Try to find out if anybody is missing. I see Javon Fisher is here. Lincoln Harting is here. Alex Weaver. Landon Zimmerman. So the big three are here. And I believe that's Brayden Zimmerman making a return. He was out last week. Last week, the Heat destroyed the Celtics 58-22. And let's go down and get ready for opening tip-off. Again, this is week 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again. No snow outside yet, but it's on its way. Before that, we will see some great basketball games today. Let's do that for your away team this morning. First game of the day with the Heat. That Heat is going to be versus your home team, the 76ers.
Again, welcome everybody to the Heat and Sixers Week 3, 2026 season. And looks like for the Sixers, only Chase Gwaltney is out for the Garden Spot makeup game. I do not see anyone on the Heat. So it looks like 2 full lineups minus Chase Gwaltney. So obviously, big advantage to the Heat in this one. Both teams again sitting at 1-1. Jake Harting to tip off against Nicholas Roberts. Nicholas is going to have his hands full today with a big workload. And here we go, we're underway. Sixers Heat. Zimmerman wishes he had that one back. we're going to have an early travel call by Fidel as he got Bryant Zook. But boy, the heat came out firing. Just nothing to show for it. Hoover. Over to long top of the key. Stuck by Zook. Long, surveying the land. Doesn't see much there. Boy, could have been called right there. Got to be careful, Nicholas. Zook's not giving him anything. The Heat defense really playing tight right now on a 1-2-2. Roberts top of the key. They got their big man out there. Lost the handle. Or was that poke? That must have been poke. Roberts trying to cross over Zook. Inside to Desean. Desean found Hoover. Good try. And we're going to have a foul, so good job by the Sixers. Well, it's not easy to penetrate that defense. And we're going to get Lincoln Harting here. And Nicholas hits the first. And it appears the clock on the wall has not started. Nicholas misses the second. Lincoln Harting playing with his cousin Jake. This is a team that I actually drafted in the draft room, stepping in for Coach Tyson. Underneath Zimmerman, nice underhand. That's exactly what the Sixers want to see. Get the ball down low. They should have an advantage, despite Roberts. Turned over, Harting looking for his cousin. It's going to go out. Kick to inbound. Looking for Lincoln. Good job by Desean. Found out today, Desean is the older brother of Tristan Stoltzfus, star player of the boys' 5th and 6th league. Lincoln, that's for three, no good. Offensive rebound, swung it inside, nobody was on Jake. Long quickly got over there. Wide open Zimmerman, he missed. And good job, Nicholas Long. Really fighting hard under there. Good job. Got it to Roberts underneath. Hoover wide open. Very nice. Jaxon Hoover. And you can hear Chick Coles loving to see that. There's Jake. Guarded by Roberts. Went to the reverse. Nice play, Jake Harting. And they're taking it strong to Nicholas Roberts. Roberts is going to be the lone big man today. 4-3, early Heat lead. Desean doing some good work, but Zimmerman right there. So some subs are going to come in. Alex Weaver's going to relieve Javon Fisher. Don't think I saw any substitutes yet for the Sixers. Desean to inbound. Desean, top of the key to Hoover. Hoover bounced past, but Long never saw it. Roberts did, kicks it back out. Top of the key, Nicholas Long. Zook, again a 1-2-2. They got Jake right on Roberts. Now Zook's gonna come over and cover Roberts, so they're switching off nicely. Long into Roberts. They're trying to run Dan's defense, but without Chase here, it's not as easy. Right side baseline. Screen set by Desean, trying to give Roberts some room. They're leaving Hoover wide open. Hoover not going to shoot from that far. Trying to get it underneath the Prestigiacomo, but turned over. Good play, Zimmerman. And the Heat win that battle. Wide open Zook from 20 feet. Right on, just missed short. Zook was out week 1. Lincoln, head fake, right side. Missed underneath Zimmerman. Really playing hard today. He's at the Weaver. Weaver's going to come into the land of the Giants, and he drew the defense in and dished it off nicely, Jake Harting. That's exactly what you want to do. becoming a chess match right now. Long, looking for Roberts, but Jake Harting right there. They're not going to allow that. They got it into Roberts. Roberts with a right-handed turn, left-handed turnaround. Nicely done. Keeping this a one-point game. We got a chess match going on. This isn't basketball, folks. This is chess between the coaches right now. Jake. Good ball movement by the Heat. Sixers also in a 1-2-2. Underneath Zimmerman, wide open, fake reverse. Nicely done. And they're finding ways to get around Nicholas Roberts. Long outlet. Long. He's going to challenge Zimmerman, and he is going to get fouled here. So good job. Nicholas Long will go to the line and shoot two. Well, folks, a treacherous snow coming tonight, all the way into Monday night. Hey, nice shot, Nicholas Long. "14 inches expected, as high as 24. Low chance of that, but 14 to 18 inches of snow over the next 2 days, but right after upward. Nicholas Long hitting both, keeping this a one-point game. Quick transition, baseline by Lincoln missed. Zimmerman the rebound, and the whole defense backed off, but Zimmerman missed it. That's two little ones that Zimmerman missed it. Could start to stretch this lead. Sixers are catching breaks right now. They got to capitalize. Minute 7 left to go, first quarter. 1-point Heat lead. Roberts inside, missed it. And Lincoln Harting. Lincoln has a Zimmerman wide open underneath. And a breakdown in the defense. 10-7. Long baseline. No good shot there. And we're going to have a timeout call by the Heat. So we'll be back right after this word from Brock Purdy.
Honestly, you want the truth because this is the truth. I'm not going to just say, like a worldly answer of, I look in the mirror every night and I tell myself I'm good. It's none of that. This is who God has called me to be, and I've believed that from day one. I believe that Jesus Christ did come down and die for my sins and rose again, and he's living, he's living and sitting beside God on the throne. And so it's not just some story fairy tale thing. It's real. It allows me to stay level-headed and real with life, and I know what my purpose is. That all has allowed me to play my game and has allowed me to play football at this level. Honestly, you want the truth because this is the truth.
All right, we're back. Jeff Russell here with 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. And the Heat, despite no chase, Gwaltney this is only a 3-point lead by the Heat. And the Heat pretty much threw everything they could. Now that we did have a few misses, easy ones early. But all in all, not too bad of a job without their #1 pick here. Here's Harting for 3. That's no good. Out of bounds, gonna go the other way. 13 seconds left. Williford gonna inbound. Here's Desean. Desean gonna penetrate. Not even looking to shoot. Tried to dish it off to Roberts, but Zimmerman right there. What a first quarter. Landon Zimmerman. And at the buzzer, and it's good for 3! Jake Harting from half court. Let's take a look at that again before we sign off here. Jake beyond half court. That makes up for the couple little misses there. So after one, 13-7, Heat.
Your Instagram bio says Philippians 4:13. And I'm curious what that verse of Philippians is from the letters of St. Paul and what it means to you.
I mean, that's my source of strength and determination and my purpose, really, because, you know, like anything that you do in life is going to require, you know, that undying faith in yourself and the belief that you can conquer anything. And for me, you know, through Christ, I get, you know, my strength and I can do all things. And so when I was a freshman in college at Davidson College, North Carolina, my mom texted me before my first practice, and she gave me a bunch of words of encouragement. And her favorite verse was Romans 8:28. So she's like, you need to pick a verse that, you know, you can go to when, you know, your times of need and give you that inspiration. So Philippians 4:13 was for me, and I still write it on my shoes to this day. Every pair of shoes.
You put 4:13 on there?
Philippians 4:13 with the little I can do all things, and it's just a great reminder. Obviously, you're always searching for purpose and why you're here, and for me, that's it.
Now, a lot of
All right, well, unfortunately for Jake, that did not count at the buzzer. It was close. But according to the referees, they clearly saw the ball was still in his hands. And we don't have a clock cam set up yet. New equipment is on the way, by the way, folks. We did have a tech person here last week. So good news on that front. We are expected to get new equipment in. I don't know exactly when, but we will have a clock cam at that point, so we'll be able to see the time. Unfortunately for Jake Harting, well, you had a couple seconds to enjoy that one. Did not count, so still 10-7. Virkler into the game. Virkler looking for Desean, but who else? Zimmerman right there again. Here's Jake, long outlet for the little guy. And Zimmerman couldn't hang on. Only a 3-point game, so if I'm Chick Coles and Dan Gwaltney, I'm really happy right now. Not my star player here. Let's see if they can tie this up. Desean, still yet to get going in this game. Virkler's gonna, that does not count. Oh, he almost hit it. Not sure, didn't see the call there, but. All right, so subs are going to come in. Still 10-7, second quarter action. Folks, if the feed crashes, just wait a few minutes and we will get another feed up and running for those of you watching online. If this is a replay, just disregard. Jake underneath, Jake Harting. Saying, don't forget about me. #1 pick. (12-7). Wide open, Desean for three. Baseline, he buries it, Desean. Stoltzfus. Nice job, Desean. Jake, floater. Beautiful. Jake answers right back. 14-10, early second quarter action. Here's Virkler going to try another three. That was off the mark. Fisher chasing it. Javon has it. And he's going to draw the foul. Well, the Sixers hanging tough in this one, folks, without Chase Gwaltney. Got to be proud right now. Javon inbound. Jake, floater in the lane, missed it. Good job, Virkler. Virkler, Jake on his tail. And it's going to go the other way, so the hustle of Jake Harting paying off. Jake and Zimmerman, huge factors to this point. Jake penetrates, floats one up short. Got his own rebound, the hustle by Jake Harting. Looking a lot like Kai. He's got that blood in him. And Jake Harting with a serious rejection. And you know what he's getting. Let's take a look at that again. Here he comes, and whammo. Well, Jake has come to play this morning. I don't know what he had for breakfast. I sure would like some. Underneath, they got it to Roberts. Let's see what he can do under there. Roberts spin around, did get a shot off. But the Heat not giving him much. Jake, quick look. I don't know how he saw Javon Fisher. Got it to him, but good job by Virkler to slow that down. And Javon turned it over. Desean being told to slow it down, and Desean said no. It's not in my blood. Virkler couldn't hang on. So still 14-10, 3:23 left to go first half. And wow, Jake Harting looking a lot like his brother Kai. Those of you who do not know his brother, he is in the Hall of Fame as one of the few who have never even gotten to a championship here at Upward, which is really incredible. But honestly, I've never seen anybody, and I mean any pro, anyone, hustle more than Kai Harting in my life when he was on the court. And I've seen a lot in my lifetime, including Pete Rose. But just to give you a clue of what Kai Harting, what is in the Harting blood. Underneath, Zook wide open, missed it, got his own rebound. Way to stay with the shot, Bryant. That's uncalled for right there. I know that does not make Dan Gwaltney happy seeing that. Break down in the defense. Sean hands it off to Gabriele. Gabe, back out. Desean, little Grant Stoltzfus head fake there. Good enough to draw the foul. Desean on that Lonnie Hochstetler Trailblazer team last year. And boy, we tried to keep all the Trailblazers together, but could not do it at the draft time. Here's Hoover. That's for a short three. Long. Oh, Zook went for it, missed it. Desean found the open man. Prestigiacomo bounced past the long, but Lincoln Harting said enough. Lincoln, fast break, behind the back, lost it. Lincoln quadruple teamed here, which left Jake Harting wide open, missed a layup, and another big break for the Sixers. Still a 6-point game, first half action. Long top of the key, and boy, with Bryant Zook back. Bryant was not here in week 1, where they barely lost to the Jazz, 33-31. But with Zook here, this is a whole different look to this Heat team. And anxiously awaiting also the debut of Phoenix Zimmerman later today for the Bulls. That's actually coming up next. And I believe Mr. Zimmerman will be playing, so can't wait to see Finn Hertzler and Zimmerman together. Here's Jake. Jake going right over top of Roberts. Roberts didn't even try. That was like a freight train coming. 18-10, Sixers gonna find a way to get the ball in. Not gonna be easy without Chase. Gabe swings it. Long backing his way in. But just nothing but heat all over him. Here's Lincoln. Lincoln floats it, wide open Zimmerman. Zimmerman decided to go for the reverse and missed it. Zimmerman had a fantastic first quarter. The start to the first, and then Jake Harting just took over from there. Roberts, dangerous pass, but did get it to long. To Hoover. Swung it inside, Prestigiacomo, top of the key, Stoltzfus, head fake. Great job Desean Stoltzfus showing his stuff. And a big basket. Just to slow things down. You don't want to get it out of reach. Lincoln, underhand, missed it. Right there, Zimmerman for the putback. A lot of weapons on this team. And Chicken Dan saw enough. We'll be back right after this.
There's all sorts of different verses that talk about how that is a life fearfully and wonderfully made, but it's even deeper than that. We are made in the image of God. We are the speaking beings. God spoke things into existence. We have a soul. You are only temporarily occupying this body. You have a soul that will live forever, a soul that will go to heaven. Therefore, if you believe human beings have souls, you believe that that human being is worthy of protection.
All right, we're back with 29 seconds ago in the first half. Jeff Russell here on week 3, 8 o'clock game, 2026 season. And the Heat, Sixers have done a great job to keep it this close, but without Chase Gwaltney here, this is definitely a mismatch. The Heat appear to be very well coached, as the Sixers are as well. Don't get me wrong. All right, let's see if Virkler can get something going here. Turned over, Zimmerman. He lost the handle. Good job, Jaxon Hoover. And they quickly called time and bailed Jaxon out. Good job by the coaches with 15 seconds left. And we'll be back right after this word from Michael Jordan.
Me, I feel like I'm the most fierce competitor there is. I don't think I'm ever going to find something equal to the game of basketball for me.
Have you ever gone on the court and been afraid?
No, I've never been afraid. I mean, obviously you're nervous, but afraid means you're not confident in your skills.
Confidence in your skills. What a role that plays. Not just in basketball, but in life too. Confidence could go a long way. The Sixers are a long way from tying this one up. Down 8. Jake Harting, another steal. And to finish it, Jake did try a dunk, just missed it. At the buzzer. I did not see who scored that, but I was promised a dunk attempt and I got it. So, after one half of play, Heat up by 10, 22-12. Stay tuned for the second half.
Some people might be here and you might have never been involved in church or whatever, and you might say, I came here for Charlie and, you know, I don't know about this church thing. That's fine. Welcome. It's a creator that wants to get to know you, that gave you a gift so that you can live forever. You're broken by your nature. You're not going to get enough points on the scoreboard to get you to eternal life. And there is a gift that you can accept that can get you there. The gospel in 4 words is Jesus took my place. The gospel in 3 words is him for me. 2 words, substitutionary atonement, and 1 word, grace. What is grace? We say that a lot. Amazing grace. Well, first we must talk about what justice is. Justice is getting what you deserve, a prison sentence. A judge comes in and say, you broke into the store, you get a year in prison. Mercy is you go in front of the judge, they say, you broke in the store, but you serve a month in prison instead of a year. It's getting less of a sentence. But grace is that you're Some people might be here and you might have never been involved in church or whatever, and you might say, I came here for Charlie and, I don't know about this church thing. That's fine. Welcome. There's a creator that wants to get to know you, that gave you a gift so that you can live forever. You're broken by your nature. You're not going to get enough points on the scoreboard to get you to eternal life. And there is a gift that you can accept that can get you there. The gospel in 4 words is Jesus took my place. The gospel in 3 words is him for me. 2 words, substitutionary atonement, and 1 word, grace. What is grace? We say that a lot. Amazing grace. Well, first we must talk about what justice is. Justice is getting what you deserve, a prison sentence. A judge comes in and say, you broke into the store, you get a year in prison. Mercy is you go in front of the judge, they say, you broke in the store, but you serve a month in prison instead of a year. It's getting less of a sentence. But grace is at your sentencing hearing when someone shows up and says, I'll serve the prison sentence for that guy. That's what Jesus gives you. God bless you guys, and thank you so much.
All right, we're back here for the second half. Thank you for that wonderful message by Mrs. Blasinski. And still can't get over the dunk attempt by Jake. I did request it, and he delivered. Almost hit it too. Couple more inches, Jake. Never seen a dunk here at Upward. Logan Eberle, the only other one to attempt one. Did not hit it. All right, 22-12. The Chase Gwaltney list Sixers down 10. There's Long, almost. Good hustle by Desean. Desean, top of the key, working his way in. Found Hoover open, missed it. Jaxon having a good game. And Zimmerman coming away with it. Heat moving left to right. And that's going to send Lincoln Harting to the line. So both teams, 1 win, 1 loss. Coming up next, don't want to miss the debut of Mr. Phoenix Zimmerman. The Bulls are off to an 0-2 start. They will be taking on Ryan Doherty's Celtics, who also are 0-2. Don't think any players are missing from that game because of garden spot. Zimmerman, great hustle by Landon. There's Lincoln, that's for 3, short. Jake the rebound. And right now, the Heat are just out hustling the Sixers. This is just a matter of hustle. They are being dominated on the boards. Jake Harting. This is right now. You can see the Heat want it more. Sixers look dejected. Let's see if we can get something going. Turned over. Lincoln, no foul called, or? I don't think there was a foul, so good defense. Nicholas Roberts. And the Sixers will take over. Sean Stoltzfus. Something inside, Roberts kicked it, right baseline. Desean open for 3, almost. Zimmerman. Landon turn around, going to draw the foul. You can just see the body language right now. The Sixers just look dejected. Chase Gwaltney, just a huge missing piece. The captain. Nice job by Zimmerman. Fortunately, everybody makes the playoffs in this league, which is good news for those who are missing players, losing games because of it. Statistically, Championship Saturday is the big day where there is no tomorrow. Underneath Roberts, missed it. And Landon Zimmerman got it to Jake. Jake, left side, missed it. Put back, a no touch put back. He's going to draw the foul. Showing a lot of that Kai Harting blood in him. Well, when you grow up watching your older brother hustle the way Kai Harting has, not surprised. Jake misses the first. Kai also went on to be the starting quarterback for the Spartans. Guarding spot. Jake, and that's good. 26-12, this is getting out of reach.
Hey, ball defense, ball. Jake and Brayden switch. Jake and Brayden switch.
And we're gonna have a double dribble. Well, you could just tell right now, things are not going good for the Sixers. There's Jake, and that's for three. Jake Harting. Have yourself a game, Jake. Doing it all right now. Underneath, there we go. Feed into Roberts. Good job by Nicholas. Jake got it to Zimmerman. Poked that by Desean. Zimmerman back to Jake, top of the key. Jake looking to share the love. Well, they're going to leave him open. He took a shot, missed it. Might have been blocked. And Chick Cole's going to call time. We'll be back right after these dribbling drills for girls. Girls, pay attention. Kids out there, if you can't do what that little girl just did, then you know where you need to start practicing right away. That is the basics, the fundamentals. Until you can do each of those exercises, I would not start working on any other area of the game until you get the ball handling down. With your head up is the important thing. So many players, younger players we see dribbling with the head down. And that was going to count. Good job. I believe that's long. It's going to go to the line and shoot two. 2:38 left to go third. Nicholas misses the first. Nicholas misses both, and that's going to be a violation. 29-14. January 24th, 2026. And Jake Harting going to draw a foul. And Jake, relatively quiet in week one. He got off to a very, very slow start to the season. They were down 19-9 to David Noel and the Jazz. They actually came back and tied that game at 19. Now, no Bryant Zook in that game. And the Heat actually had the lead, I believe, late. But then Noel turned it on and squeaked out a 2-point victory. Noel and Dawson Fisher, co-players of the game in week 1. Jake got it to Zimmerman. Back to Jake. I believe there's no Harlan Taylor here. That was for 3. Is that Harlan? That is Harlan out there. Harlan, he must have cut his hair. I thought he had longer hair. That's why I didn't recognize him. That's long top of the key. Got it to Roberts. Double teamed. Roberts still did a great job to get around the double team. Nicholas Roberts showing what he could do. Taylor underneath. Horgen's into the game. Good job, Andrew. Giving the Heat a hard time there. Got it to Taylor. Harlan Taylor. He pulls the trigger. Missed it. Jake's going to draw the foul. Good job for the Heat. Harlan Taylor stepping up. I'm sure Mia's happy to see that. For Birdsboro, Pennsylvania. The Taylors. Mia and Mark. They attend Brick Lane Community Church. Brick Lane. Nicely done, Jake. Puts his team into the 30s. Like I said, in week 1, Jake quiet. And then week 2 and today, just exploding. I'll tell you, had he played like this in week 1, the Jazz are not winning that game. Here's Long, that's for 2, missed it. Good job, Andrew Horgen with the save. Williford off the glass almost. Good job. Filling in for Chase. Here's Alex Weaver. Don't want to forget about him either. He's no slouch. Underneath, Jake Harting got by the defense, but missed it. Long. Over to Gabe. Good ball movement by the Sixers. Prestigiacomo swings it to Long. Nicholas ditched it off. Horgen! That's for 2, Andrew Horgen. Nicely done, and Coach loved to see that. Everybody pitching in here. Take another look at that one, Andrew. Beautiful shot, Andrew. Meanwhile, going the other way. Prestigiacomo missed it. Jake over the top, snatches it down. I believe Andrew, the younger brother, I can't remember his older sister's name, but I believe she did play here. It'll come to me. And another turnover. 31-18 with 1 second to go in the third. So that's it. After 3, 31-18. It's been all Heat.
NBA ball player A.J. Griffin retired from basketball at the age of 21 to pursue ministry. Okay, so A.J. Griffin is a ball player. I believe he plays for Atlanta, and they're about to start the preseason. So it's not like he did this in the middle of a season. They're about to start the preseason, and he made a video sharing on how he decided to give up playing sports.
But
okay,
to bring it all down in a short summary, I gave up basketball to follow Jesus, and I know that in a lot of people's eyes, that seems like a loss in the world's eyes. But I just want to let you guys know, So I'm super excited because I truly get to serve God, with my full yes.
Okay, so very straightforward. Gave up basketball to follow Jesus, gets to serve God with his full yes. He posted some Bible verses down below.
And I feel like letting go of basketball is allowing me to, go into full-time ministry and truly serving the Lord with all my heart, with all my time too as well. So I'm just excited to see where that leads me. And so with that being said, man, I just want to go through the steps on how, I came to this, realization that I want to let go of basketball and follow God. And this really has to start off with, me giving my life to Christ in 20.
All right, we're back for the fourth and final quarter. It's been all heat to this point. Sixers really getting a good look at their bench. Most of their bench guys are getting more time than usual. And they do have a lot of players, 4 guys on the bench. So it's always good to, when your star players are out, see what everybody else can do. We've seen some good play. Give the coaches a great look. Here's Javon Fisher, thought about 3. And Javon, a little indecisive there, Javon. Younger brother of Darin. Good chess player, his older brother. Here's Desean. Desean drives. Going to draw the foul. That is not going to count. No, Fidel is going to call a travel. Unfortunately for Desean, it was a great play. But the travel slayer strikes again. (31-18), 5.5 left to go. Stay tuned, folks. You don't want to miss the debut of Phoenix Zimmerman, hopefully. He practiced. I have not gotten official word that he is playing, but I believe so. For the Bulls, coming up next, he'll be side by side with Finn Hertzler. There's Lincoln with the left. Got his own rebound. Desean under there giving him a hard time. Lincoln swings it top of the key dangerously. Hoover saw it. Ball is loose. Zimmerman came up with it. Over to Fisher. Coming up on 5 minutes, and boy, he's going to get Javon again. Javon, they have no mercy here in the 7-9 league. So 5:06 left. Sixers need to go on a scoring binge. See what they can come up with. Here's Hoover. That's no good. Desean under there with Lincoln. And somehow Zimmerman comes away with it. Zimmerman gets through the defense. A lot of weapons on this Heat team. Lincoln with the right-hander, he missed it. What a job by Landon to avoid hitting his player in the head. See that again. It was like a somersault or something he did over Lincoln's head. I'm sure Lincoln appreciates it. Would have went home with a headache. And we had a timeout. We'll be right after this word from Kobe.
I knew that I was not going to be stopped. So at the age of 18, this was my life, right? So you can't possibly become better than me because you're not spending the time on it that I do. Even if you want to spend the time on it, you can't because you have other things. You have other responsibilities that are taking you away from it. So I already won.
Time, kids. One thing you have when you're young is time. So whatever your passion is, spend the time on it to improve on it. Your free time is going to dwindle as you get older, kids. And Lincoln's going to go to the line and shoot too. So after the Bulls Celtics coming up next, then at 10 a.m. you're going to have the Timberwolves and Jazz. And the Timberwolves are missing at least their top 6 players. Coach Good actually going to be looking for volunteers from other teams to give him a lineup. I don't even think he may have 3 players available today. And they'll be taking on Chris Michelson's Jazz. I think they're missing David Noel, nobody else. Here's Desean. Horgen looking for another one. Right on line, just missed it. Long top of the key. Desean thought about a real long 3. Desean. Top of the key, Hoover wasted no time. Yeah, good job. Harlan Taylor came down with the rebound. Horgen. There's Desean, that's for 3. Yes! Desean Stoltzfus. Good job, Desean. That'll get his team into the 20s. 3:30 left to go in this one. Lincoln over to Jake, who got behind the defense but missed it. Zook right there, he missed. Zimmerman the offensive rebound. Look at the ball movement by the Heat. Lincoln off on that one. And Jaxon Hoover nicely done coming down with that one. Boy, this Heat team is looking really good. Here's Desean, nicely done. Desean is going to draw a foul. They're going to get Zimmerman here. We got a 10-point game with 3 minutes left. Not over, believe it or not. I know it looks like it's been all Heat, but the Sixers have done a great job to keep it within reach. They get a couple threes here. And I see Coach Tyson looking up at the time. He knows this game is still within reach. Desean turned over. Zimmerman, what a game he's had. Lincoln spins it off the glass and in. See Lincoln do that a few times this year. So I'm getting word that the Timberwolves game is going to be forfeited. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Here's Jake for 3. So we'll try to get more information from you guys. The Timberwolves, no game at 11 o'clock. That'll be the 10 o'clock game. Excuse me. Zook. Saved by Jake. Jake to Lincoln, left baseline, missed it. Zook the rebound. Zook working hard, double team. Nicholas Long with the fast hands. Great job, Nicholas. 2 minutes left. A 12-point game. Desean, boy, he looks out of breath right now. Gassed. Desean, minute 47. You got to take those threes. Here's Virkler. And Carl says it hit the wire. Curious why Desean didn't shoot 3 right there. Now, Coach Good, we got a lot of volunteers from both teams. So I guess there will be no 10 o'clock game the way it looks. Not sure. And we'll still go live on the air, so we'll keep you entertained, folks. I'll say this is a first. For the first time since 2018, I have not had a game forfeited and just an empty slot. Here's Desean, blocked. I think that was Lincoln. Minute 19 left in this one. Underneath, Lincoln the spin, no good. Gabe got it out to Desean. Desean with Fisher on him. Desean going to draw the foul, and that's going to count. There you go, Desean. So 1:07 left. Desean hits this, it'll be a 9-point game. Sean did hit it. Oh, this is getting a little interesting. If you can get a quick three, they got to press. They are not pressing. And Zander Weaver into the game, he missed. Sixers have it with 45 seconds. They're not playing with so much urgency right here. There's Virkler for three. Giacomo, he's going to pull the trigger. That's no good. And Zimmerman comes down with it. The Sixers made a game of this. Oh no, Jake is on the bench, so Coach Tyson leaving Jake there. He's not worried. 18 seconds. The Sixers, just not enough urgency. 10 seconds to go. Here's Zimmerman. Zimmerman baseline. That's short. And at the buzzer, your final 33-24 player of the game, Jake Harting. Congratulations, Coach Tyson. Moves to 2-1. Stay tuned. Next, Bulls, Celtics coming up.